Sama, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Al-Hayanawa, Yahweh, Ahad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our power is one Lord. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Aki, and pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Call Allah Yamla Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. That's all praises to the Heavenly Father, through His only begotten Son by their true Hebrew names. Lord willing, this message is edifying. These last few days have been years' worth of events. These last few days have been years' worth of events. Lord willing, this message is edifying. And I'm going to start in the book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 49. Red letters, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, whose true Hebrew name is Yahushua, He deliverer, speaking, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I, if it be already kindled? And the Lord is doing that indeed. These events throughout the planet Earth, which now on the, what are we on, the 9th day of January 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance. In these last few days, we've seen years worth of events, all right? A T attack in New Orleans, a mass shooting in Queens in a nightclub. You had a lightning strike in the Washington Monument. You had a Cybertruck explosion, okay? Amongst many other things now, wildfires that have taken over California. And all these things are judgments from whom the world ignorantly calls God, through His only begotten Son, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. We're seeing these different events around the planet Earth. And now we're getting to the time to where the people aren't going to be able to say, well, these events are just normal. No, these events are outer worldly, and they're done by a higher power. And as Jeremiah in the book of the 28th chapter, around the 8th verse says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries, that's countries plural. So not only do we prophesy against Babylon the Great, which is America, but we prophesy against countries across the planet Earth. All right? Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, Turkey, and many more. And against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Like it says in Amos the 3rd chapter, shall evil be done in the city, and the Lord had not done it? So the Lord come to send fire upon the earth. All right, fire and prophecy, like it tells you in Jeremiah 5 and 14. All right, and also literal fire, which we're seeing on the earth due to these different catastrophes. All right, and disasters that are judgments from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Jeremiah 5 and 14, wherefore thus said the Lord, Yahweh, power of hosts. The Lord of hosts goes into the heavens armies, and in the midst of these different fires in California, all right, people reported identifying flying objects, mysterious, quote unquote, flying objects in the midst of all this fire, man, okay? And we know that those objects, flying objects, are the chariots of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, the Lord of hosts, which goes into the Lord of heaven's armies, all right? And those chariots are furthering the Lord's judgment within that fire, man, to pour out that destruction on Babylon the Great America. So it says, Jeremiah 5 and 14, wherefore thus said the Lord, Yahweh, power of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and it shall devour them. So that fire and prophecy is going out throughout the planet Earth. And as this article here from Newsbreak app says, California's $20 billion wildfire is dubbed most expensive fire in history and could push the United States to uninsurable brink. And uninsurable means without insurance coverage. All right. And we know, as the scriptures say, her sins reached unto the heaven, but the Most High had remembered her sins. Revelation 18th chapter. We know that Babylon the Great America, all right, will receive no coverage, all right, from the Most High. It will be blotted off the face of the earth, man, as the scriptures say. All right, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. America is that sinful kingdom on the earth, man, and it's undeniable at this point. And this place is going to be left uninsurable, like it says, without coverage, man. All right, and it didn't say just a state. All right, notice it didn't just say California. It said the United States to uninsurable brink. All right, so let's read a little bit into this article. It says a J.P. Morgan insurance analysis suggests that insurance lost from the fires could surpass $20 billion if they are not brought under control, which they're not. Currently brewing in more. All right, there's more. Okay, prophecy. It says if they are not brought under control, estimated economic losses have more than doubled since Wednesday, reaching nearly $50 billion. Okay, and this is all by design. This is for a global economic collapse. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua through the prophets spoke of these things, just like we read in Jeremiah 28:8. Spoke of these things. The apostles on down to the least of us, Lord will not be at that number, man. Spoke of the dissolving of America. All right, spoke of the coming times of Jacob's trouble, economic collapse. All right, well, all hell will be breaking loose. There will be a shortage of resources, shortage of goods. Behold, the storehouses shall appear empty. All right, this is prophecy. Prophecy means to say before. So the Lord set it up to where his men will be on the scenes for decades, prophesying, pushing, laboring, suffering, being physical representations of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Heavenly Father, through his only begotten Son in the flesh. Okay, up until this point to now, we're at 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance. All right, and the destruction and judgment of Esau, Edom, and the clock is pointing just to that. When in these last couple of days, we've had years worth of events, man. All right, so it says J.P. Morgan analysis pointed out that the Palisades fire area is, and Palisades goes into stake. All right, it says is an affluent residential area. All right, and that also goes into the charagma. When you go into the etymology of the charagma, all right, Revelation 13:16, it goes into Karax, it goes into Palisades, a stake. Okay, so this is all spiritual, man. All right, it says with the median home price exceeding $3 million. It says, let's read down. The LA fires have caused extensive destruction in communities stretching from the Pacific coast to Pasadena since they began on Tuesday. Woo. It says over 180,000 residents are under evacuation. Orders in around 15,000 structures are at risk, reports the Express US. So this is judgment from the Lord, man. All right, in the men of the Lord, all right, may Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, protect his men, all right. Put that hedge over his men, that tawah, that badge of exemption over his men, all right, in that area, okay. The brothers of Great Millstone, the believers, the sincere, all right, that call upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the hopeful 1/3, all right, be protected in these times, man. These are serious times. We've had 9 days into this 2025, the hopeful year of our deliverance, and there have been 9 hell days. There have been years worth of events, and tomorrow brings more extreme weather conditions. Cold on one side of the country, wildfires on the other side of the country. All these prophecies are coming to pass in this appointed time, man. All right, it says Habakkuk 2:3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So this is that appointed time where the Lord is going to visit the earth. How do we know? The judgments that are being cast out. We've had years worth of events in a couple of days, man. That's how we know that the Lord is coming. All right, these birth pains, they're coming back to back to back, 9 days into it. More birth pains. There's more prophecy, man. Okay, there's more judgment. There's more woes, destructions on this place, man. Babylon the Great. This society has to get it, man. The wickedness of Sodom will be blotted out from the face of the earth, man. By thermonuclear missiles, by the chariots by the Heavenly Father through His only begotten Son, Yahushua, by this prophecy. That's what's going to stand, man. Everything else is going to be burnt up, as you can see. Habakkuk 2 and 3 again. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So, like birth pains, like a woman that travail with child, like the scriptures say, that's what these judgments are likened to. But guess what it's leading to? The coming of Yahushua, all right, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, all these individuals in the society were hoping for a New Year's resolution, a new leaf. Now you got people saying, what the hell happened in 2025? What the hell is going on in 2025? Prophecy. Open your eyes, Jacob. Wake up, Jacob. These things are serious on the earth, man. The Lord's not playing. All right? He's not dealing with blasphemy in His name. He's not dealing with the wicked. He's not dealing with you 2/3, you Israelites. All right? Degenerates. He's not dealing with that, man. People are being judged. So wake up, man. Don't just think it's some normal occurrence, man. You Israelites, you so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes are still living in the abyss, man. Just gone, man. Still trying to find comfort in this place. It's gone, Jake. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So notice the Lord puts it in there. You're not going to escape these things. And the people are not escaping it. The land is not escaping it. This society is not escaping the judgments of the Lord, man. All right? As it says here, California's 20 billion wildfires, the most expensive fire in history, and could push U.S. to an insurable brink. All right? So Lord willing, this message was edifying. I'm going to give infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Harachak Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. Kwam Yashala. Shalom.